The sky was filled with the mysterious blinding lights.
Some crazy being came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
And this is why you don't do drugs, kids. Or you're gonna end up like Yasuhiro Hagakure. All of this is a figment of imagination that stemmed from him popping a pill, bro. Smoking a blunt. He's crazy. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Most Hated JC back at y'all with another episode of that Danganronpa Trigger Havoc. My brothers and sisters, bro. Hey man, if you have been keeping up with the series, you know we are officially starting chapter 4 today after that movie that was last episode, where not only did we find out Celeste ended up being the Blackened, Sakura Ogami has been Monokuma's spy this entire time. How is this going to come into play with us as the group? I am the only one who knows this info thus far, and that's not even the craziest thing, even though that is a really crazy thing. We found a room that contained hella files and stuff, and that might have been this secret 16th student's hideout in the school, bro. So who knows what's gonna go down this chapter, because like I said, I don't remember. That's why we are here playing it in the first place, prepping for that 2x2 release. So without any further ado, my brothers and sisters, I'm finna cut my yapping here and wait to do it over some gameplay. So without any further ado, let's see what's going on the host peak today. Damn! This is how they're loading us in? Hey, y'all. I hope y'all having a good day. Because you know why? When you see me on your screen playing games, my brothers and sisters. What an intense way to start the chapter. Welcome to chapter 4, y'all. Golly. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. He giving us a play-by-play like, yeah, bro, we were here experiencing it. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. And Celeste killed Hifumi. Hella death. Hella death in these 17 episodes. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. He thought I was gonna take a break in between. The next morning, in the dining hall the day after Celeste's case, look how empty it is because Kuya and Toko still don't come to these meetings, bro. Only 5 of us. And we know one of us is a spy. Look at her all the way in the corner by herself. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with, right? We had 15 of us.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Hey, Sakura, we gotta talk, sis. Still. Damn! What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy, right? Of all people? Can that really be true? I was really thinking it was gonna be Celeste. Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others, right? We need to have a one-on-one talk and hope she don't kill me after it or try to kill me because of it. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Uh-oh, Kyoko knows something up. She know I'm hiding something already?
Okay.
Because like Sayaka said, we know Makoto's an open book. That's how Sayaka was able to play his heart the way she did. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean? In that case... Cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods. What did you just make me read?
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore, right? Because that new floor probably opened up.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new area should have opened up, and she really acting like everything's cool. Sakura, we know about you.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. You know, things are not looking totally hopeless. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
You're serious.
This is all over. I think I want to get reborn for serious. Reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. She's a hero giving off death flags already. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Oh, he talking crazy. I thought he would have been clear because he just had his life tried. This is my true go telling us he's not safe. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However, how accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. Who are you, Shaquille O'Neal from the free throw? Are you serious? Like, that's not confidence inspiring. Did I say that right? That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Shout out Mob Psycho. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult, right? Like, who you fooling?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. What?
Huh?
Cattle what, right? What are you talking about, Hero? What do you know that we don't?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research. I just never heard that in my 21 years on planet Earth.
Actually...
No! You're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. Oh, what, I didn't tell y'all? I'm part cow. Like, what do you mean it happened to you? It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
But...
And before long...
The end is nigh!
The sky was filled with the mysterious blinding lights.
Some crazy being came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
And this is why you don't do drugs, kids. Or you're gonna end up like Yasuhiro Hagakure. All of this is a figment of imagination that stemmed from him popping a pill, bro. Smoking a blunt. He's crazy.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Like that just didn't happen, gang.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart.
Like that just never happened.
One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
His burger was just a patty. It was 2 patties, lettuce, and onions, bro. That's it.
It means The burger wasn't 100% beef! It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
That's your conclusion?
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
They really gave him a custom CG and lines for that. His delusion. So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill. I totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. I totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity. Oh my god! Hina, have you been spending time with Kuya? You stink of stupidity is crazy.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink though. Like, you know we have a bathhouse now, right, Hero? That's fine. Okay, so everybody musty in here. Toko, Hifumi, and now Hero. The school just stink. That's fine. Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. I mean, we did investigate his room. His bathroom was dirty. You know what I'm saying? How's the place you're supposed to get clean at dirty? That just means you're dirty yourself. It checks. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course. Me either.
I don't know if we could trust that, sis. I'm just saying.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too. Of course. I can never kill any of my friends. That just leaves Kuya and Toko though. I feel like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But yeah, it only took 4 chapters and hella bodies.
Well, to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being. But within that bond hid weakness and fragility. And let's not forget, Sakura's also the spy. like you know what I'm saying? I know Sakura like seems to be the homie, but she is the spy. Let's not forget. All-Star Apollo. Oh, Chihiro and Hina's the cover art? Or is that alter ego?
You're one and the same.
We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. Apologies in advance if I seem lower energy or like I misread a lot. I am very tired. I just drank a cup of coffee before this. I am currently staying up for over 24 hours trying to reset my sleep schedule because it got so out of whack. But like, you know, I still wanted to play some Danganronpa, you know what I'm saying? So apologies if at any point my energy seems lower than usual, or I seem out of it, or I misread some things more than usual. I am tired, but I'm still where I want to be, you know what I'm saying? like I'm still here having fun. I'm just a little lower energy, probably a little out of it today, but you know, I hope you guys can excuse that. You know, I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back right. It's gotten crazy. I woke up at 9 p.m. yesterday, and it's what time is it when I'm recording this? 1:42 p.m. bro. So, hey, you know, got a lot of work to do. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. All right, let's get to exploring new areas. So we gotta see if there is a 4th floor now. All right, anybody in the hallway? Is Sakura here? Do I have a chance to talk to her? Okay, that area is still closed over there, but let me see some. Is Sakura? No, she's not here. Okay. Like I need to talk to her alone, but the thing is, Sakura and Hina are always together. And I don't think Hina's finna be heartbroken if we tell her Sakura's the spy, bro. Cause you know, like, Hina's been confiding in Sakura. They're like besties right now. Like, me and Kyoko are close. Hina and Sakura are close. Toko obviously follows Kuya around everywhere. And Hiro's kind of, he's not a loner, because like as we all saw, we all go to the meetings together. But Hiro never really had a click. Now that I'm like sitting here thinking about it, like everybody was kind of close to somebody. Well, nah, Hifumi wasn't. But you know, Hiro is kind of the odd one out. But like I said, I don't think he would be a killer, because he already had his time just now, you know, fighting for his life. As Robo Justice. Here we go. Gym is open now, 4th floor. Let's see. Talk to me. Oh wow, now it's yellow up here. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No. This time I have to find it. Right, if we saying there's no more murders, we gotta make this floor work for us, boy. Now let's see, let's check the boys' bathroom. This OST just like heals my soul, bro. Like, oh my god, I'm so glad we decided to play this. Like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be at this moment in time. Data lab? What's going on in here? And it's locked. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. I cannot wait for 2x2, boy. Oh my gosh, we finna have a blast on that. Alright, this is classroom 4A. So every floor got classrooms. I mean, it got to, it's a school, right? That's me! Isn't that me? Hold on, what? One day I saw Monokuma in class. What the hell? Is that not me on the board? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Being scared of it won't do any good. I'm better off just ignoring it completely. You know, just gotta get my coins out. Yes, sir. 101 of them things. Yes, sir. You know, we gotta have hella gifts for the free time events. There's a clock right here, but what use is time in here? Alright, what else you want to look at? You know, just trying to make sure I get all my coins and stuff before I talk to people. A surveillance camera. I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. I mean, who could get used to being watched 24/7? I say as I post videos damn near every day. Hey, but it's me playing games, not what I do after. Even an ultimate can't destroy this plate. Unless they had ultimate superhero powers. He shouted out my dispatch playthrough with that. Y'all go check that one out. That was a banger. Even an ultimate can't destroy this plate. Okay, so you're just repeating yourself back to back. Alright, Hero, anything you gotta say, champ? I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Uh-oh. So the data center wasn't the only one? Is that finna be the motive for this chapter? Unlocking the rest of these rooms? Ain't no way. He's like, you gonna have to catch a body? Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. He over here trying to be cute, like I don't know, like you're evil, bro. You're the reason we killing each other in here. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Being scared of it won't do any good. I'm better off just ignoring it. And I'm just basically clicking everything again just to see if there's any more coins to get. So he's just repeating dialogue. Alright. See? That's why we click it. Even if it is the same dialogue. We click it in the hopes of getting extra coins. You know what I'm saying? Because you can never have too much coins. And Danganronpa, you know what I'm saying? I need all the gifts. All types of gifts for my homies. Okay, so we checked out the class. Uh-oh. This means another body's gonna have to concur. There's at least one more floor. Hold on, let me have Makoto acknowledge it right quick. Another gate and more stairs. Yeah, we know what that means. Then there's still more waiting for us. I mean, as peaceful as things seem now, like Oh, Chem Lab? Sakura is a spy, and there's no way Kuya of all people is finna let that slide. You know what I'm saying? So, something finna go down. Uh-oh, speak of the devil. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the Chem Lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Hey, bro, you taking enough damage just by being in here, Makoto. I'm just saying. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. Oh, I know her and Sakura are having a field day.
Okay.
And what? They even have protein zyme X. What's that?
Hey, a high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level.
Oh, yeah?
Look, I don't exercise this.
This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up on some more prayers then, okay? A gold mine, huh? Right, just some protein and vitamins. I mean, I know it's important, but like, that's your saving grace in this school? Hey, I guess it's the little things. A surveillance camera. Okay, you're gonna say the same thing? Alright. You running out of dialogue. But I ain't running out of coins though. Hello! That's why we click it. Okay, Hina, anything you want to say? Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina, right?
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. Alright, Sakura, can I talk to you alone for a second, or what? Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I guess that's a no. Need to find out what's going on with Sakura. Yeah, okay.
What is it, Makoto? Did you need something?
Oh, she knows. I mean, well, she don't know I know, so like, you know, but she knows. No, it's nothing.
So then, really? Well, okay.
All right, then I'll let y'all continue your convo. Have a good day. Talking to the spy, Hina, but yeah, you know, you don't know no better. I'm too scared to tell people. What is this, Headmaster? The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. So this is where the principal would have been? The Headmaster's Room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Of course, this would be locked of all places. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it! Well, are we really surprised? You know what I'm saying? Of all places to be locked, that definitely would be one. What is down here? Music? Okay, music room, let's do it. Damn, Sayaka would have loved this. If only Sayaka made it in chapter 4. She would have got her stage. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. And you see Kyoko here. Alright, before we talk to Kyoko, let's survey the land. Is this a grand piano? Seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless.
R.I.P. Sayaka.
You would have loved this room, sis. You would have lived in here to cope with your sadness of your career in limbo. A surveillance camera. Okay, yeah. But he's just repeating dialogue. You know, again, just doing this for coins. This is how you know we deep in the game. He's not even bothering to make new dialogue for looking at this stuff anymore. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm used to it by now. 4 chapters. You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
about the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Oh, I gotta tell her I got assaulted and all the files got stolen. Yeah, we got a long story, sis. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind.
Pause.
And I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who he was. Oh, we all saw who it was. It was the thumbnail, Makoto. Well, they had a mask on, so either way we didn't know, but like, I don't know. Is it the mastermind or the 16th student? It's one of those two.
Because it wasn't Sakura.
But then again, Monokuma was fighting Sakura, but also I was knocked out for a good amount of time. And they had enough time to take out the file, so I was knocked out for a while, so it still could have been Monokuma or the 16th student. It could have been either or. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. Yeah. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. Okay. I'm surprised she's not mad. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. Cause I was finna say, it's weird for Kyoko to be going into the bathroom cause she's not a boy. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know how the hell I got attacked for going to the boys' bathroom, but then again, it was after curfew and it was on the second floor when we have a bathroom on the first floor, I guess. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react, so I was a test dummy. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, it validates the info you know. That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked? That's what you latched onto after all that, Makoto?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. She really just told me to man up. My fault. What does she think a boy is? Fine. I understand. So let me ask you something else. You know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera. Yeah, we can't get a little too close or else the mastermind or whoever was in that mask might come back and not leave me alive the second time. You know what I'm saying?
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. You see, this is my dynamic duo.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter, right?
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret.
Huh?
He said the same thing. Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
No. That's... Yeah, like this is what I was talking about. Like me and her just made so much progress in becoming closer to each other and trusting each other. Makoto was pleading that we're friends at the end of the last trial. And like now I gotta like, you know, Makoto, you have to confide in her. You just have to. What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends. You see it? Now she gonna throw my ideology back at me! We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but... There's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. They turning this into a decision based? Wow! I mean, yes, it's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it, but like, if there's anybody I could trust in here, it's Kyoko. I'm telling her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing that. So you just want the option here for no reason, just to make me like stress a little? I really can't tell. Okay. So what's the point of making it a choice if it don't do nothing? Like what? Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet. Now you look like a hypocrite, boy.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I mean, Makoto, you deserve to get roasted for this because you're moving crazy right now. I'm sorry. I really am. Like, just tell. I mean, no, you can't. I mean, because I guess, yeah, Sakura is also a friend, but it's like Kyoko's a higher tier of friend than Sakura to you, Makoto. You know what I'm saying? But I guess he don't want to pick and choose between friends. I get it.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Just like that, confidant reset by 5. like his persona, confidant retracted. With those as her parting words, Yoko left me standing there alone. Think I made her mad. I mean, yeah. You went on a whole spiel about how we're friends and we should trust each other with anything just to double back on your words and like not tell her something when she knows something is up. So like now you look like a hypocrite and a user because you made her give you the information about the room, fumbled that bag, and now you have information to tell her you don't want to confide in her. So yeah, Makoto, I would be mad too. Especially with how terrible like you went about trying to comfort her with it. Like what? This how you know they're still high schoolers with like their lack of emotional intelligence, bro. It's like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, I guess I made her mad, but like, she's tripping. It's like, no, bro, you're tripping. Office, what's going on in here? Makoto. Like, I rock with you, bro, but boy, do you pick and choose. I know y'all seen that on the floor. This is The Office. No TV show. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. But you know what there is a hint of? Hello! Oh, that's Sayaka. I thought it was gonna be Taka. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. So Monokuma's doing this on purpose. He has to be. Like, there's no way I find 2 of them conveniently. Damn, this was not even Celestia Ludenberg. This was Taiko Yasuhira. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. Damn, Celeste and Hifumi actually getting along. You saw how much she hated him in the trial. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. And remember, he said when he was dying, before I met you all, I met you all. And then we see this picture. What are they cooking here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, obviously Kuya wrote it off like, oh, he just yapping. But then Hifumi knew Celeste's real name, and she never told us that she told Hifumi her real name. Hifumi's death may have revealed a lot more than we initially thought, huh? Who would have thought Hifumi dying would have been so important to the plot? It's exactly the same. Yeah. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal high school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. Right? So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? But again, nobody mentioned anything about knowing each other prior aside from me and Sayaka. But Sayaka's in this picture! Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, Like Afumi said, before I met you all, and he knew Celeste's real name. Don't know what it means yet, but it's apparent. You know, the proof's in the pudding. Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake. Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then, you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place! I think you miscounted, sir.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is the picture real or is it a fake? Like, you see, when we press Monokuma on any real issues, he just tries to act dumb. That's how you know, like, we're actually getting somewhere. Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. What are you talking about?
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. He's confirming it. I was not expecting him to just straight up confirm it. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. I'm gonna need to cause you know how we could summon Monokuma and he'll go along with what we say to confirm or deny its validity or not. Makoto, you need to do that when you tell them about you know, the pictures this time around. Cause last time they thought you was crazy. Monokuma just sat here and said,
It's real.
Bro, when next time you tell the people, when you tell the squad about this at the dining hall, bro, let them know Monokuma got the cosign, bro. I don't know why my glasses not trying to go behind my ear right now. But Makoto, he just gave you the biggest green light I've ever seen in life, bro. If you don't have him cosign you in front of people, oh wait, I didn't mean to press that. So the picture is real. It's really real. If that's true, if that's the case, I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. We did not even look around the office, I just looked at the picture. Makoto said up for all that, bro. I'm going back. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. Now me and Kyoko gonna have some type of weird tension, aren't we? Just like earlier in the game, we worked all this time to close that gap just for Makoto to bring it back like nothing ever happened, boy. And after a few minutes, everybody's back. So, is this everyone?
Well then. Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered.
Yeah, good idea. Alright, let's talk about it. Kyoko, you wanna tell us what you found? Kyoko? Makoto, you set yourself up. I can't even blame you. She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it. She's just not even looking at you, giving you all types of silent treatment. We did all this to bridge that gap, and Makoto, you fumbled, bro, somehow.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Ugh, this is bad. I mean, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. Alright, Sakura, Spy, you want to talk about it?
Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. So yeah, she's just giving me the silent treatment. As long as it's not Makoto talking, she's gonna talk.
Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though.
Alright, Hero, anything you want to add? I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center, And the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we find some clues, right? Of all places to be locked, we shouldn't be surprised. Like how the trial room was locked when we first got here. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. World's strongest missing link? That is not Sakura's talent. Watch your mouth. Hey, Monokuma, while you're here, can you co-sign you telling me the photos is real? Like, Makoto, this is your perfect chance.
What was that?
Get impressed.
No, please continue. Did you say?
Monokuma, ain't nobody say that. Did you forget we're in high school, sir? Aren't you the headmaster? Police! We need you more than ever! Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't!
Hey.
Then what
Come on
did you
now.
say?
Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room! So is that where he's controlling Monokuma from? Like, is that why Monokuma's able to summon? The headmaster's actually just been chilling on the 4th floor this entire time?
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door. What kind of world education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had
That's
such faith in
my room, you know.
you. You repay me with betrayal?
He's really yapping. This is the most lines he spoke in a non-trial setting. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. Do you have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad. What? You're totally mad. Look at them using emoticons, bro. That's how you know this game old. They ain't even have emojis yet. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this. But if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Great job, Hero. You got your own rule now. The Hagakure rule. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. Hold on, I might come into whatever murder's finna happen. No locked doors can be broken down. The data lab and the headmaster room. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Whew. Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me. I'm serious.
Well, but if you would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room.
I'm sure you know better than all of us, huh, Sakura? But now that it's a rule, nothing we can do. Great going, Hero! She's not talking to me. See, as soon as I utter a word, she's just silent, eyes closed. Not even eye contact, bro. That's different type of silent treatment. There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I was there, sis, you forgot? I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Why is he just... Since when is it just okay to disrespect Sakura? Hero, do you know she's a spy too? Were you watching my video? Like, bro, all of a sudden he calling Sakura out her name. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. Like nobody's gonna clock it that he just. All right, I guess we letting this slide then. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. I guess we know what the cause of death is gonna be. Poison? They said enough with the blunt force trauma. Let's get real techie with it.
They were all labeled clearly, though. so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? I mean, who's to say they're not exploring right now, finding it out, you know?
Huh?
What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself, right? You know, like he's a smart guy. As much of a weirdo he is, he's a capable guy. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. So, has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
You're serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. So I wonder what the hell, when is the office and headmaster room gonna, well, I'm assuming the headmaster room probably not gonna open ever, since Monokuma said that's where he's operating now. But when the hell is the data office gonna open? Like, why is it closed? I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. I'm running low on psychedelics. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's cause my dad was smoking in bed. Look where he got it from. I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps. You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Another one? You think you DJ Khaled? But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. So what, like Hifumi took an embarrassing picture of her? Like she over there crying and like blushed? Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows.
So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
but
How can that?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. I mean, he said it was real. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it. Alright, I'm done. There would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand?
What?
It can't be! It's a fake! But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so then,
Uh-oh, here she go. She been waiting for her moment to pounce. The one time she gonna talk to me. Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same! Clock and KK! I mean, from Makoto's perspective, technically he is believing in his friends because he doesn't want to let everybody know that Sakura is most likely the spy because he trusts in her. But it's just like, they don't know that. She doesn't know that. So you know what I'm saying? So I understand Kyoko lashing out, but I feel like if Makoto ever gets the chance to tell her, or like, you know, the situation explains itself, she'll understand. It's just that, Makoto, you gotta roll with the punches, bro. This the route you chose, brother. I try to advise you otherwise, but you said F you, I'm gonna do my own thing. So, hey, bro, I tried, you know? That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? Oh, and then you're gonna say that. Good thing you thought it and didn't say it in words, boy. Kyoko and emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry, because you look like a hypocrite, Makoto.
Hey, come on.
Like, come on, guys, stop fighting. Or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. Here, have a puff, it'll calm you down. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course. He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
Interesting coming from you. You know, for reasons. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted? I'm assuming this is Kuya, because who else gonna pop in? The 16th student?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya? You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. So we're ugly, but you're just like the pinnacle of beauty. Look at you, boy. You got a mop on your scalp. Like, I don't know, your chin, like, I know you got a Reddit chin, boy. I know this angle is the only chin definition you get. That's why you hit it all the time. So, like, you should watch your mouth when talking to me, bro. Because, like, watch your mouth, bro. I don't think I forgot when you tried to little bro me in the trial. I'll knock you flat on your feet. Flat on your behind, I mean, sorry. Damn it, I messed up. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. So you just came here to practice your material, huh? Your roasting material?
You know?
Sorry, what's up with y'all apologizing?
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing, right? Like, Makoto does the same thing and it pisses me off. But he don't want to apologize to Kyoko. But you apologize for Kuya roasting you, Makoto. Your priorities are all out of whack.
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate, yet you're here intruding in our space. Like, just say you want to be part of us, bro. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Kuya wants to be helpful for once?
Huh?
Did he right? Like all of a sudden he want to be useful? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good. We're lazy, but you go to the same spot to read the same book every single day. Like, what are you talking about? Your roast don't even make sense.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. Okay, so that was just a spider. What the hell? It was just hanging from my monitor. Oh my god. It was just over here spinning web from my monitor. Like, what the hell? I ain't never had no spider in my room before, but it wanna come on today. I'm resetting my sleep schedule and playing some Danganronpa. That scared the hell out of me. I just see something moving like right next to my face damn near. Just crawling from my second monitor. What the hell? Oh my god, sorry about that, y'all. So something to do with alter ego. Nah, I mean, I killed it, but like, yo, that's what I don't get about bugs. You get all this space outside, but want to come into my house. Pay the rent, like cut a check. Bro, it's not a hotel, it's not free housing in here. Are you serious? Oh gosh, now I'm gonna be all paranoid and itchy. I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to alter ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
Good thing Hifumi not here for this. A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Oh gosh. I don't even want to sleep in this room tonight after that. Alright, let's go to the bath though. That was so crazy. I literally just seen something just crawling like right here, hanging from the air, boy. Good thing I keep sneakers in my room, bro. Or else bro would have just had free real estate. Hell nah. When I got to the dressing room, it was good. Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. I feel like ever since Genocide Jill got introduced, we have not seen Toko that much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Genocide Jill low-key took over her role. With Master. Yep, and I see why. Look at her being all freak nasty. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Just shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. You have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise.
A promise?
Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. What does that have to do with us talking to Alter Ego, bro?
huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I do anything he asks. Oh my god, Toko, like, have some self-respect. You just love being mistreated. Like I do to my ones by smoking this every chance I get. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. And now Genocide Joe's back. Like, you see what I'm saying? Ever since she got introduced, she been getting more screen time than Toko.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Yes! Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg. What? First the mega masochist, now a super sadist? Oh my god, are you being serious, Genocide Jill? Just let us talk to Alter Ego. Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
My fault, yo. There's like a Amazon Prime truck outside right now. He cutting up, hitting all type of routes. What the hell? Now I'm feeling like there's nothing on me, but like y'all know that feeling when y'all like see a bug around you and like kill it, and now you just like, you know, are like overly conscious of anything like touching you ever.
You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto. Give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why me? Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop? Hey, he put the pride to the side. Gotta respect it. And just to get laughed at in your face.
Oh, I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So Genocide Jill hates it, but Toko love it. Like, so even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay! Like, get out my way! What is this truck doing outside? There's so many distractions going on today. A spider tried to hit me. A spider tried to come in for a collab, and now like there's like a whole bunch of movement outside my window. Like, yo, I'm just here to play some Dangan. Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Uh-oh! Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought. I mean, yeah, she did. Alter Ego did tell us at the end of the last video that by tomorrow she'll be able to get through everything.
I see. Finally, the time has come.
I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I'm surprised Sakura not nervous. Like, wouldn't this tell us you're working for him? I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over. She is not rocking with me no more. Any type of friendship we formed is just gone now.
So then...
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. You know, I had to let that beat hit. But to isolate the students of Hope's Peak and create a communal life for them. So the situation we're in right now. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. So there's no escape? That's...
I see. It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. And the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest, right? What the hell? Dropping a bomb on us!
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Where were we a year ago, Makoto? Why don't we know about this? What does that mean? What? Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Kyoko's like, if y'all don't shut up and let Alter Ego talk? Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. But if that happened a year ago, we just got here. Like you know what I'm saying? Makoto had his whole introduction at the start, like, oh yeah, Hope's Peak, where all these amazing people gather. Like, we were just there outside the school, like, attending. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey, and what could this tragic event have possibly been, right?
In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. Alter Ego, talk to me. And the answer we got was...
Sorry.
I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now.
Damn, so close.
I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. Now you just gave us hella information that we didn't have a few seconds ago, Alter Ego. You did your part. And that's all he said. What? Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer, and that's it?
indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait.
Oh, wait!
So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. Oh, tell us! The mastermind? Yoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. You got the drop? Did you figure out the mastermind's identity, right?
Sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So is the headmaster the one controlling Monokuma then? Like, so that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. So a grown man forced the high schoolers to kill each other for his sick fetish. Like, what? Why? Like, there's nothing crawling on me, but like that spider got me traumatized, bro. That's why I hate seeing Buzz, cause like then I just feel uncomfortable. Like, you have all that space outside, but want to intrude in mine. I don't get it. No windows have been open. Like, where did you come from? It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. That's why the fourth floor headmaster's room is locked.
The headmaster?
Is here in the school? Whoa, why so emotion? Why so much emotion?
Okay.
And that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps, which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
Right? Like, why use this bear robot? Because we know Monokuma's just a talking robot to keep the mastermind's identity a secret. So was that the mastermind that showed up on me in the last episode? Like, why are you hiding your identity? But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Are you good, Kyoko? Huh? No matter what it takes. I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cause. Do you and the headmaster have some type of personal beef? Like, what did they do to your body? Like you said in the last trial, Kyoko, are you that scarred? It makes you sick thinking about it?
So,
Kyoko? What's going on? And now she just snapped back like she didn't just do all that. I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Like, what are you, the ultimate cop? Like, you trying to detain him for arrest? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. Hey, I mean, that was a lot of info you just gave us. Mastermind's a man in his late 30s who also might be the OG headmaster of Hope's Peak, and it was the OG administrative staff's plan to trap us in here like this and have us live out the rest of our lives in here for however long. Interesting, but then now the question is, where's the rest of that staff? Why is it only us and the headmaster here from what we've seen so far? Or are they just hiding in that room with him? Like, they're all in there.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry, hey, Alter Ego. You did your best. You did what you set out to do. And it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. Ah, man. We gotta keep you posted on the situation. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. We gotta keep Alter Ego updated. You know, this is Chihiro living on as one of us. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened. Aww.
Sorry.
There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about. Alter ego could comprehend being depressed?
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. Why is this truck still here? How many deliveries you hitting, bro? Man, it make me think it's a Rock Nation truck, hearing all the jokes I've been making this playthrough. Like, just sitting there with your lights blinking. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. Aw, hey, Alter Ego, you did your best. That's all we could ask for. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Aww. With that, laptop enters sleep mode. That's crazy that this thing could comprehend emotions like feeling tired and depressed. Like, what the hell? You're a whole AI program. How are you feeling? How are you feeling anything? Like, how advanced was Chihiro?
I see.
You're like, let's remember, this 2010 when this game take place. So, like, you know what I'm saying? That's way ahead of the curve.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. Right, so the spot won't be hot.
But
I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
Feel sorry. But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still. He did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. Ain't that crazy? Hero's the one being the voice of reason right now? Of all people? You don't tell a computer, good job, every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. Close your ears, PC. You don't know what we got going on. But when we talk to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can't tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? Are you guys falling into the same trap as Sofumi and Taka? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program? Really? Flesh, blood, bones? Like, what are we talking about, Makoto? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person in the AI. Alter Ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. At the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
You know, Kyoko side-eyed him, hit them with the side-eye of doom, talking about some friend. Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Gosh, did these guys get into my stash? They're starting to talk kind of crazy. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right? Like, he realized we all off that good za right now.
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. Okay, hero?
So,
Anyway, right? Kyoko, like, y'all don't know about that friend word. Oh, the truck left. What? Don't. So anyway, then. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from, I don't remember where. And there you go. You just lost all type of credibility and aura.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such as rolling this is over. Am I wrong about that? Damn, today's the last episode with Alter Ego? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Here she go! I knew it was coming once he said that friend word. Do you really mean that?
Wait. The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time.
Yeah, good idea. What was the host peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other?
Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah. He said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Golly! Oh my god! It must have been a huge incident. Whatever it was, and somehow none of us ever heard about it before today. So like, was it really having that much motion or was they glazing? But did something like that really happen a year ago, right? You would think we heard about it. I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anything you want to say, Kyoko?
anyway,
Okay, of course not. That event led to the closing of Host Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something. I mean, hey, it would explain why we the only ones.
However, that kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
That is fair.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down. I mean, and again, didn't they say at the beginning of the game that, like, the school is government funded? They would have the facilities to do cover-ups, I'm just saying.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck? What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. You should be handling stuff like that. Hero, you don't pay no taxes. You in high school gang. There's no way.
Anyway,
But he is 21, maybe. Maybe. But right now, there's only one path open to us.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what,
Oh my gosh, there she go with that face again.
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko, like, what did they do to your body that got you, like, feeling this? I don't know. Like, are you mad? Are you, like, feeling sick at what you would do? Like, I don't know what that face means, but I know it's something. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved.
Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Oh, yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then Oh, and here go Toko again. Yay, welcome back, sis. Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh, no. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Oh yeah, she is. Nah, freaky frog. That's why they're the freaky freak nasty duo. I almost forgot what the title I gave them at first. Let's avoid getting involved any further, right? I want no parts of that. Good call. Alright, get me out of there. I don't know what type of roleplay they got going on. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. Is it Kuya?
ba-bum, ba-bum.
This is not who we want to be waiting for us.
My heart is pounding away.
It's pounding
Angry!
with anger.
You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Like, I was just joking, trying to get some free laughs. Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry!
What you talking about, SpongeBob? My head's about to boil over with rage!
Please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. What does that even mean? You finna give him some bond from some sauce, some like psychedelics? What you got?
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Fang for a thing? Right? What are you yapping about? He just came up to talk nonsense? Be careful. He just chanted the incantation of devastation. Yeah, you're just spamming big words now.
No, it's just a saying.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm coming down off my high right now, y'all. What happened this last 40 minutes? Like, hero, lock in. But what's he talking about? Of course Sakura would know, huh? That was his first time acknowledging what's going on with Sakura because we saw they was boxing. One of the rules is not to fight Monokuma, and she went toe-to-toe with him. They was squabbling, and she lived to tell the tale.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
I still can't believe Sakura of all people is the spy.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Like, this OST so goated, bro.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I know. You talking about that spider I had to kill earlier, boy. He was trying to get in this for a collab and then for my nap after this. Like, boy, watch out. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime role, but she's gone now. Damn, she was! I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree. I need to go light up.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Yeah, it's safer. You know, just stay indoors, bro. We'll recoup at the breakfast meeting in the morning. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Uh-oh. That's not the tunes you want to hear when it's bedtime. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. Right? And if it's that big of an event, how the hell do none of us remember it? Like, what were we doing a year ago? And apparently, the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind, a man in his late 30s. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. He ready to put in that work. Damn. I don't like what's brewing right now. Me and Kyoko, like, who was my right-hand person, right-hand homie, is like not seeing eye to eye. Monokuma talking about we about to go band for band. Like, what the hell does he mean? Was he talking to Sakura with that? Cause she stayed quiet. Sakura's a whole spy. You know? Who would have thought we'd be in a situation where Kuya and Toko are the least of our worries right now, bruh? Like, they literally helped us get this info just now. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. Like, what do you mean before you became a bear? Like, before you were born, you just existed, sentient being? I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest
best mascots. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" But ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Did any of us ask? Like, what? Ain't nobody, how you gonna force your life story into existence on me? Like, we're not cool. I don't like you. We're not friends. What's wrong with this guy?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Yes, sir. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. And I think we're gonna cut it here for today, my brothers and sisters. I don't know if we're gonna go straight into Slice of Life or they got a little more plot, but I think this is a good spot to stop for today. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys agree. All right, y'all. That's going to do it for today's episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, our first episode of Chapter 4. Once again, apologies if I seem like, a little lower energy today. The lack of sleep catching up to me, but I gotta do this so I could, be up at responsible times, bruh. It was looking crazy for a minute. Y'all saw what times I said. But, nonetheless, I enjoyed my time here today, so I hope this video was still enjoyable for y'all. We learned a lot. The host peak administrative staff is responsible for our situation, putting us here. It was a plan. The mastermind behind Monokuma is allegedly the headmaster of Hope's Peak, the principal, the dean, if you will. And it's a man in his 30s, grown man. And that there was some big tragedy a year ago that was the most awful, most hopeless, most whatever that none of us remember somehow. And we found another picture of Sayaka, Celeste, and Hofumi all together in a school with no window. A lot of questions need to get answered. Yoko's beefing with me now. Sakura's still a spy. So, hey, Chapter 4, y'all got a lot of questions to answer before we get to Chapter 5. I am just saying. But hey, y'all, that's going to do it for today's episode of Danganronpa. If you enjoyed as much as I did and can't wait to see more Danganronpa on this channel, make sure you slap that like button and leave a comment on how you've been feeling this series and you can't wait to see more. If you are new here, you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Turn that bell so you're always to know when I post a new video. Trust me, you're not going to miss a single one, my brothers and sisters. That you saw from today. Danganronpa is always a phenomenal time. Ghost of Yote has been peak as well, and you never know what else I might sprinkle into the mix, depending on how I'm feeling. So if you enjoyed your time here today and always want to be in the know when I post a new vids or going live, the best way to be in the loop is by being subscribed and having that post notification bell on. Speaking of being in the loop, if you want to be with most hated news, make sure you follow the socials that are displayed right here. There are also always links in the description below for direct link to whatever social you want to follow me on, bruh. Another thing is in the description. If you ever wanted to know any of the ways you can support your boy besides just tuning into these videos and watching a couple ads here and there, the link to the Most Hated Mafia official membership is in the description of every single video. You can get some cool extra perks for showing our brother some extra love, so I would greatly appreciate you taking that extra time out of your day to, give it another look if that piques your interest. Another thing is linked in the description. If you want to get tapped in with the community on a deeper level, consider popping out to the Most Hated Mafia official Discord server. Shout out all the Discord homies. If you rock with us, we rock with you. It is simple as that, so consider popping out for the one time if Discord is your thing. Speaking of community, make sure you keep on the community tab, because I do try to keep you guys updated on there as well, bro. As always, thank you guys so much for the love and support on the channel as a whole, no matter what we got going on. Couldn't ask for a greater community. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I will see you in the next video. Who would have thought after the end of last episode that Sakura being a spy wouldn't be our biggest problem?